Nutcracker.
I'm so excited, Marie. I just can't wait another minute.
Fritz, we're not supposed to be down in the parlor just yet.
Why must they have a grown-up party on Christmas Eve when they know that Range is just open up her presents?
Father is an important judge and is expected to host gatherings for various holidays.
Well, I wish Father wasn't judge. I wish he was just a plain old man.
Oh, really? And what would you have Father do if you weren't a judge?
I don't know. What would we do where we would not have to have a party on Christmas Eve? I know, chimney sweep.
A chimney sweep. Well, you know, Fritz, chimney sweeps work very hard and they don't bring home an awful lot of money. I think that if Father were a chimney sweep and not a judge, we wouldn't live in our grand house with all of our fine things.
You know that.
But I do. And furthermore, we wouldn't have a Christmas tree.
No Christmas tree, but I love our Christmas tree.
And there would be no presents to open on Christmas Day.
No presents, well, I guess it's all right, Father, to judge. I'm just going to stay here and wait quietly. It should not be too much longer.
That's what I thought.
Marie, Fritz, there you are. You're supposed to be upstairs in your rooms.
Sorry, Miss Truxton.
What are you two doing down here?
We just wanted to see if it was almost time to see the Christmas tree and open our presents.
I don't get how you just make his way upstairs. It's just simply torture.
Well then, Fritz, you'll be pleased to know that your torture is over. That's why I was upstairs looking for you two. The Christmas Eve party is over and it's time for us to go into the parlor.
Well, what are we waiting for?
Merry Christmas, my darlings! The tree looks so beautiful, Mother.
And so bright. What happened to our old lights? And what are these?
Those are the new electric lights, Fritz. Aren't they wonderful?
Yes, I guess, but what are we doing?
I brought them, of course.
Godfather Drosselmeyer!
Children, I must say, it's always a pleasure to see the two of you. You are appreciative of the little doodads and whatchamacallits that I have been bringing.
No one in the world gives us such great gifts as you, Godfather.
I didn't think we give you lovely gifts.
No, Father, you mustn't. You love your gifts, I promise. Very well.
It just so happens I brought a couple of gifts for you guys today.
Where are they? What are they?
Oh, I do hope it's a beautiful new doll.
Oh, it's a new toy soldier.
Now, would your godfather Drosselmeyer bring you just any old doll or any toy soldier?
No, Godfather Drosselmeyer.
I've always been interested in the way things work. Children are love toys. Toys are fun to spark the imagination. Nothing is like them coming to life. Wouldn't you agree, children?
Yes, Godfather Drosselmeyer.
Now let's see what you think of my gifts this year. Marie, you're the oldest. Why don't you open yours first?
All right. Why, it's a doll! And she's as big as me!
That's not the only thing that makes her special.
Wow, that's wonderful, Drosselmeyer. What a spectacular gift.
You've really outdone yourself.
My turn, my turn.
Well, open it up then.
It's a new toy soldier.
Not just any toy soldier, Fritz.
Thank you, Godfather Drosselmeyer.
Yes, thank you, Godfather Drosselmeyer. Your gifts are simply magical.
That they are, but they're also very fragile and very likely to break. That's why we keep them locked up in the cabinet.
But Mother!
Your mother's right. We are so grateful to Drosselmeyer for bestowing such wonders upon our children. We must make sure these treasures last for many years.
But Father,
You know I make these toys with the intention that the children will actually play with them?
Of course we do. We just make sure that the children are supervised when they play with your toys.
Don't worry, Drosselmeyer. I'll make sure the children are supervised while playing with your toys.
Actually, that is what I'm afraid of.
Well, it's getting late, children. You should be getting up to bed.
No, if you don't mind, I have another gift for the children. And this is the one they can play with anytime they want, without breaking. Marie, you're the oldest. Why don't you open this one?
Right?
Nutcracker, Godfather Drosselmeyer. Surely does something.
Of course he does, Fritz. Like this. Oh, how I love this sound of a hard shell being cracked. That's the yard dog. Surely does something else. I'm afraid it is, Fritz. Why not? He's still in hungry.
Don't just throw him like that, Fritz. See, you hurt him. You got to pick him up.
There's only Nutcracker.
Meaning you have broken the wonderful gift of Godfather. This is why you would supervise the kids when they play with their toys.
I see what the problem is. The jaw came loose. I'll just tie it with my handkerchief for now. And in a couple days, I'll come back with my tools and fix it up, good as new.
Thank you, Godfather Drosselmeyer.
In the meantime, Marie, I'm going to need you to take good care of the Nutcracker.
I will, Godfather, I promise.
Well, it's getting late, children. You really should be getting up to bed. Tomorrow's Christmas morning, after all.
Well, Mother, here's another. Up to bed, on the double. That's the present under the tree now. Fritz? Yes, sir. 1, 2, 3.
Okay, Drosselmeyer, we will see you out.
Remember what I said, Marie. Don't let anything happen to the Nutcracker.
I won't, Godfather, I promise.
Come along, Marie. You heard your mother and father. It's time for bed.
I want to find the Nutcracker a proper bed, unlike my dog. He has some work to do now.
Very well, but I expect you up and bed as soon as you're done.
Thank you, Mr. Upton. Please don't be angry with my brother, Fritz. He meant no harm. Just that he's a little boy, and he plays with soldiers, so sometimes he can be a little rough. I'm convinced that when he gets to know him, he'll forgive him. I'm still what my brother said. I thought he was good. You have to that is my dog. I'm sorry. You sleep well, my Oh, I will do. Good night.
Doesn't have to think he is. Oh, just a little thorough. Come out, wherever you are, Nutcracker. I know you're in here.
Queen Mousery? I should have known you had company.
Nutcracker, you're alive!
I'd hardly call this living. With a face like this, if you mean I could walk and talk just like you, then yes, I suppose I'm alive.
Who is that dreadful creature?
Just who are you calling dreadful?
Quit it, Queen Mousery. That creature is the evil Queen Mousery from the land of the sweet. She's come here to get her exact revenge on me for killing her husband.
That's right, Nutcracker, and I will have my revenge. I can promise you that.
You tried for many years, and unsuccessful as that. What makes you think things will be different now?
Oh, just look who you've chosen as your protector. A little girl. I should just take care of her right here and now, and then it'll be just a matter of time before you're finished. Don't hurt her! That's my little girl!
Miss Claire, you're alive too? She's not your girl, Miss Claire, she's mine! And now, Miss Rose, what magic's happening here tonight?
She's not your girl anymore, Miss Rose. She's mine. You saw how she was when Drosselmeyer gave me to her. You're old news.
Marie's been my best friend since we were 3 years old. You can't just show up here and replace me.
Of course I can. Just look at me. My dress is beautiful and my hair is perfectly set. Your dress is tattered and torn. And your hair, well, let's just say my mother taught me that if you don't have anything nice to say, you shouldn't say anything.
You don't have a mother.
Yes, I do. She's right here. She needs my help.
You mean she needs our help?
I wouldn't have to do anything to this poor girl. Come to dolls take care of that job for me.
Both of you quit it. This is a time or place to be discussing this right now. We have far greater problems with it. The Mouse Queen must go.
I'm not going anywhere, Nutcracker. Not without you.
Stop right there, Queen Mousery. I'm Captain Nasar and I run this army around here. I will not stand for any violence. My commander Fritz gave me a specific task to guard the presence while the family is asleep.
That's the soldier Godfather Drosselmeyer gave Fritz. He's alive too.
I'm not interested in children's presents. Only here for the Nutcracker.
Well, seeing as the Nutcracker was a gift to the kids, I find myself in protecting the Nutcracker.
You are no match for me, toy soldier.
Well, maybe alone, but luckily I have an army. Her time has come to defend her home.
Sure, yes, sir.
You're not the only one with an army captain star. Come out now, Army, your queen is calling you.
You have summoned us, mother?
Yes, my son. It is time we avenge the death of your father.
The Nutcracker is here,
I'm here, Mouse Prince,
unprotected.
but I assure you, I'm well protected.
Let's get on with it then.
Charge! I will take Queen Mouse myself.
Nutcracker, no, don't be hurt.
Don't worry, Marie. I've handled these fights before. I won't let them hurt me.
Nutcracker, stay back, Marie. This battle's been going on for quite some time.
It has? But the Nutcracker only came to life today.
That's where you're wrong. There's much more to the Nutcracker than you ever expect. Just speak to her creator, your dressmaker. She'll tell you everything.
I'm like, you no good, dirty rat.
I'm no rat, I'm a mouse, thank you very much. It was the night before Christmas, and all through the house, not a creature was stirring.
Well, but here comes a mouse. This room is absolutely infested with mice. Time to exterminate. Exterminate this!
Well, it's been my snow day.
Now that one was terrible.
I'll take you as my prisoner.
Somebody save me, I'm being captured by the mouse prince!
I'll save you.
Doesn't anyone want to take me prisoner?
Not me.
No, gross.
Isn't anyone going to rescue me?
Not me.
Fine, I didn't want to be rescued anyway! Sure. Now I've got you, Nutcracker.
I've got another stickier situation for this.
If you're referring to our battle at the last River Well, yeah, that was purely coincidental.
All the same, Queen Mouse Prince, I will defeat you.
Not this time, Nutcracker. You see, Nutcracker, I think it's time that I avenge my husband, Mouse King. And I think it's time to make an example of you. So no Queen Nutcracker knows not to trifle with the Mouse Queen. Oh, my poor Nutcracker! Oh! I've been hit! Mouse army retreat!
Marie, you saved me. You are my protector.
I will always protect you, Nutcracker. I don't feel so good.
Marie!
Would you like to see me?
Drosselmeyer, thank you for coming.
My pleasure. What seems to be the problem? One of your clocks need repairing, or one of your mechanical dolls malfunctioning?
No, it's me that's malfunctioning.
Britt, what are you doing out of bed?
I heard a loud crash and an accident started. I just came down to see what's going on.
Can someone tell us all what's going on?
I'll tell you what's going on.
Marie, you're right.
I'm fine, Mother. I just had an exciting night.
Oh, my darling girl, what happened?
It was the Nutcracker. The one Godfather Drosselmeyer gave me.
You gave us, you mean?
Yes, well, the Nutcracker came to life. He's been battling Queen Mouse for ages. And last night, she came to the house with her son. And now they're engaged in battle with the Nutcracker.
Why, that's preposterous.
Are you feeling all right?
I'm fine, Mother. I'm just trying to explain what happened.
Do go on.
Yes, dude, you were talking about a big battle between the mouse army and Nutcracker? A big battle?
Yes, now, where was I? Oh, yes. So the Nutcracker was battling Queen Mouse, but he wasn't alone. Your soldiers came alive too, and your new soldier. They helped the Nutcracker defeat the Mouse Queen.
I knew they had them. Great job, man. 2 rations for the army tonight. No, 3 rations.
So you're saying you believe that Fritz's toy soldier and the Nutcracker came to life?
Of course they did. And they're not the only ones. Miss Rose and Miss Claire came to life too. And if you ask me, those two do not get along very well. I think Miss Rose is jealous of Miss Claire's baby, while Miss Claire is jealous. Rose and I have been friends long.
Marie, I think you ought to lay down. You may have really hurt your head. You're imagining things and believing they are real.
But they are real, Mother. I saw them with my own eyes. Queen Mouse was just about to hurt the Nutcracker.
That explains the mess in the broken bowl. But now we have a bigger problem. Drosselmeyer, it appears Marie has sustained some type of head injury, and she's unable to tell the difference between what is real and what is her imagination.
Why don't you want me to talk to her? I'm sure I can get everything sorted.
I hope you can help her. That's my little girl we're talking about.
Our girl, Judge Silverhouse. As her godfather, I'm supposed to treat her as she were my own.
Of course. Marie, your mother and I are going to go up to bed. Drosselmeyer's going to stay down and talk with you for a little while.
Thank you, Father. Good night, Mother.
They were right up to the bacon off the head while the horseman was asking, Fritz, it's time for bed. Father, my men need you can wish, just in case the mouse army return. I'm afraid your orders will have to wait till the morning, Fritz. Yes, sir. Now, march. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Perpendicular must home advance retreat, brilliant squad. The clock strikes midnight, the owl arrives, and the king flees. Perpendicular must home advance retreat.
Godfather Drosselmeyer, what are you saying?
Don't you recognize that time maker ditty that I happen to sing when I'm repairing your timepieces?
I suppose so, but why do you sing that? Where does it come from?
Why don't you let me tell you a story? I'm sure it'll get everything sorted.
Yes, please do.
Now, this is the story of the Krakatut-Nut and Princess Pearlcat. It goes a little something like this. There was once a king and a queen that ruled a tiny kingdom. The queen gave birth to a little girl, a princess, by the name of Pearlcat. The king and queen were the happiest they'd ever been. Their happiness filled the entire kingdom.
Isn't she the most beautiful baby you've ever seen, Queen Marmalade?
Yes, we are so lucky to have such a lovely princess as our daughter.
Isn't she the most beautiful baby you've ever seen, Royal Nutcracker?
Yes, King Praline, she is quite beautiful.
The mouse catcher was correct. No child on earth was as beautiful as Princess Pearlcat. Her cheeks were as red as a rose, and her eyes were as blue as an ocean. But this isn't the only thing that makes her special.
Ouch! That baby bit me.
What? How could that be? Babies don't have teeth.
The baby does.
The queen was afraid that her child had possessed a full mouth of teeth.
But why was she so afraid?
Because the queen knew something that no one knew. Before Princess Pearlcat was born, a series of events transpired that changed the course of the kingdom forever.
Your Majesty, the stars of the line and the nobility of the land will be joining us for a feast this evening.
Thank you, Royal Astrologer. I value your guidance on these matters. What should I make to serve at this royal feast?
The king has requested that you make his favorite meal of all, the famous meat stew, with all of the best sausages and chitterlings in the land. He's also requested that you add his favorite meat of all, bacon.
Bacon does make everything better.
That it does.
Very well. I'm known throughout the kingdom for my meat stew. I will start preparing it immediately.
May the stars align for a tasty stew and a successful feast.
That sounds like a grand feast. But what does it have to do with Princess Pearlcat?
You.
Dear Queen Marmalade, I'm Queen Marmalade, queen of all the mice in the land, and I'm here to request that you invite me to a feast tonight. This is all the nobility for tonight.
I'm sorry, Queen Mouseling, but the place cards have been set. Although I don't mind you living in my castle, as you have for many years, I'm afraid I cannot invite you to this royal feast.
I see. Very well. You must ask who had a forced mama to the royal feast. You would want to offend anyone.
Thank you for understanding.
Crazy could get.
We have tasted your wonderful stew, my queen.
I hope it's to your liking, my king.
It's missing something.
But how could that be?
Here, real astrology, you have taste.
Why, I don't taste any bacon. I did tell you that the king requested bacon, didn't I?
Yes, and I put in all the bacon I could find. But the horrible Queen Mouse Rake and her army came and took all the bacon out of the meat stew.
I will not stand for this. Send for the round mouse catcher and catch and kill Queen Mouse and her family. Those that cannot be catched will be exiled from the castle for the rest of their days.
So, you know it was always a Queen Mouse?
Yes, the circumstances prove that she can get worse over time.
Queen Mouse, you have eaten all the bacon and ruined my great feast. For your crimes, I order you and your family and your army to be exiled from the castle for the rest of your days.
You killed my family, and my army might expect me to leave. And what if I refuse?
I will have Royal Mouse Catcher execute you right here and now.
Very well. I'll leave. But mark my words. Killed without remorse or fear. Dead are my sons, my nephews, and my cousins dear. But tremble, tremble, your majesty, for the child you carry in your womb today. Soon the object of your love will become the object of your hate. Your spouse has forts, cannons, mouse soldiers, and mouse traps. But the mouse queen has none of these things. Heaven gave her the teeth that you see to devour the heiress.
Queen Marmalade was fearful of Queen Mouserake's curse. She consulted with the royal astrologer as what to do. On her advice, she had 6 ladies in waiting by Princess Pet's crib every night. Each lady held a cat in her arms. This went on for many years. The lady and the cats all started to grow tired over time. And one night, unbeknownst to each other, they all fell asleep. And that's when the Mouse Queen had her revenge.
Dead are my sons, my nephews, and my cousins dear. But tremble, tremble, your majesty. Heaven gave her the teeth that you see to devour the heiress.
King Praline was distraught of what to do, so he sent his royal advisors as what to do. They brought with them the most skillful technician they knew, by the name of Christian Elias Drosselmeyer.
That's...
No, let's get back to the story.
I have summoned you all here today to help restore Princess Pearlcat's beauty.
There's nothing in the stars to guide us, Your Majesty. The damage has been done, sire. There's nothing more we can do.
I think we can find a solution. Then you have 3 days to find a solution, Her Drosselmeyer. If you cannot, I will cut off your head. In fact, I will cut off all your heads.
The advisors consulted for 3 days. They came up with a plan and they told King Praline and Queen Marmalade their intent.
Tell us you could fix our daughter.
We have discovered a remedy that will break the curse over Princess Pearlpat. Princess Pearlpat must eat a cracked nut, which is so hard that it shall be
Furthermore, the nut must be cracked by the teeth of a young man who so far in his life has only worn boots. The young man must present the nut to the princess, and while his eyes are shut, must take 7 steps backwards without stumbling.
Then you have until Pearlcat's 15th birthday to find this young man. If you cannot, I will have your heads.
The advisors searched near and far for many years, but to no avail. They were 3 days before Princess Pearlcat's 15th birthday. They were ready to face their execution. They stopped at Christian's brother's house. They told them their plight, and to their astonishment, not only produced the Crackatuck out which he had found long ago, but also produced the man that had worn boots his entire life.
Found the Crackatuck nut, Your Majesty, and a young man who has worn boots his entire life.
We're ready to break the curse over Princess Philippa.
If this works, I promise to hand in marriage to the young man that can break her curse. Here you are, Princess Philippa.
Thank you. One, two, three, 4, 5, 6.
Just as the young man was about to break the curse, the Mouse King ran into the room and right into the young man.
How dare you try and break the curse placed by my queen?
My love, you killed him! My face, it hasn't changed!
You didn't come with the remedy. Off with their heads! I am cursed!
From that day on, Christian's nephew, the Nutcracker, had vowed to restore the curse of Princess Perlipat in his curse. In order to do that, he must kill Queen Mouse Ring and take her crown and present it to Princess Perlipat. He thought that if he were to kill the Mouse Queen, that she would fall in love with him and that she would break his own curse.
So that's why Queen Mouse wants to kill the Nutcracker.
Yes, she wants to kill the Nutcracker to avenge her husband's death.
So it was true. Everything I saw was real.
On second thought, I do think you have a little touch of fever.
But Godfather,
Now, come along, Marie. It's time for you to go to bed.
Sleep tight, little girl. For tomorrow, your son will be interrupted once again, and I will have my revenge against the Nutcracker. And even you can't stop me.
here you are, Nutcracker. Godfather Jocelyn has finally left, and Mother and Father have gone to bed. I couldn't wait till the morning to tell you. I wanted you to know that I know the entire story now, about Princess Perlipat and Cracker Tupnet, and the curse that has fallen on you and the princess. I wanted you to know I will help you in whatever way I can. I promise you that.
Are you still talking that silly Nutcracker?
He's not silly. He's quite special. In fact, he might even be a prince one day.
Nutcracker will be a prince one day? That's like saying I'll be the king of England one day.
I thought you believed me. When I was telling everybody about the story, you just knew what I was saying was true.
I am their commander after all.
But you don't believe the Nutcracker is real?
There's nothing magic about this old Nutcracker, Marie. He can't even do the one job he has. His jaw's broken, he can't hear nuts.
Give him back to me if you don't want it.
Fine, I'm going back to bed. Don't let Mother and Father hear you talking that. Else they won't give you your presents tomorrow.
Don't worry, Nutcracker. I believe they're real. And I believe they're magical.
Oh, he's magical, all right. All thanks to me and my curse. Me and Princess Perlipat will forever stripping those hideous faces.
Why are you so cruel, Queen Mouse Ring? The Nutcracker and Princess Perlipat haven't done anything to harm you.
Princess Perlipat's father ordered my entire family to be killed, and your beloved Nutcracker killed my husband.
That was an accident. He was walking backwards with his eyes closed. He didn't see your husband until it was too late.
He killed my husband, and that's all that matters to me. Give him to me so I can end this once and for all.
No, I won't give him to you.
Fine. But I'm not leaving empty-handed. Give me all the Israel to borrow the Nutcracker instead.
Take them. They're yours.
Thank you. I'll leave you, Nutcracker, alone for now.
Oh, Nutcracker. Queen Mouse Ring will stop at nothing to get you.
Don't worry, Marie. I'm here to protect you.
Captain Sorrow, you've come to life again.
The soldier's always at attention, Marie.
Then take the Nutcracker to your soldiers and have them try to protect him. Queen Mouse Ring is determined to kill him.
You guys, Marie.
Thank you.
You're for the Nutcracker.
As you can see, I don't have the Nutcracker. I honestly don't know where he is.
Listen, I can't return to my mother empty-handed.
What do you want?
I don't know where he goes.
You can't have us. Well, actually, you can have her. There, Miss Rose. You've come to life.
And now you're going to turn us over to the Mouse Prince.
I'm doing no such thing. You can't have my dolls.
I'm not leaving here without him. The dressing finance will make a nice gift for my wedding.
Here, take my bonnet then.
On second thought, no thanks. I don't want all your dolls. Just her.
No! Somebody help me! I'm being captured by the Belfast again! Oh no! Please! Somebody save her!
No one can save you now.
Miss Claire! Oh, Nutcracker. I'd give anything to protect you. But it seems as if Queen Mouse Ring will take everything I have until all I have left is you.
any more from you, Marie?
Nutcracker, you're here!
Yes, Marie, and I'm not going anywhere. I'm glad for the mouse to be locked up. It's time me and her face once and for all.
Is that right, Nutcracker? Your father ready to pay for to the husband.
I have more than paid for that terrible accident with your king. Now it's time that you pay for the tears that you caused so many. Be back here in 1 hour with your army. Tonight, we end this nothing. Tonight, you bad. Once the mouse army arrives, I want you each to select a soldier. We have swords and military knowledge. They have sharp teeth and claws, so don't underestimate them.
Sir, yes, sir.
Is there anything you need from me, Nutcracker?
The truth is, I'm a humble backcrusher, but I do not have my sword.
Fritz has some money. Who won't list just one? I'll get you one.
Now does anybody know where Captain Hussar is, right?
I'm right here.
Captain Hussar saved me.
How lucky for us all.
Now, Miss Rose, don't tell me you're upset that I came back from the clutches of the mouse prince. I thought we were friends.
And no. Marie's my best friend, and you're doing everything you can to take her away from me.
I'm doing no such thing.
Miss Rose, please stop fighting. Can't you see that a great battle is about to take place?
If the battle requires any civilian casualties, my vote is that Miss Crow sacrifice herself.
I would gladly sacrifice myself.
Works for me.
We are ready to do battle.
Very well. We are ready for you. I need my sword.
Unfortunately for you, I'm not. Now I've got you. Time to pay for what you did to my husband. You'll never be able to fix this pillow patch. You have to live with that knowledge. Aren't you? You have to die with that knowledge.
Correction, you'll be the only one that's dying.
Ah! Mother! You killed her.
I'm sorry it had to come to this.
You'll pay for this, Nutcracker.
You did it. You defeated Queen Mouse Ring. Now what will you do?
I'm off to the Kingdom of the Dolls to find my one true love and break my curse once and for all. Say you'll come with me.
There's nothing I'd like more. To the Kingdom of the Dolls.